Hey guys, Cassandra here from I Love Kickboxing Toledo. I'm just sitting in my kitchen finishing my breakfast, drinking my coffee. I'm excited because I get to teach the 10 a.m. class this morning, so I hope you guys are pumped. I hope everyone comes out. I want a full class this morning. So I'm making a video today. It is Friday, and this is for Flex Friday. And I've had a lot of people this week been asking me about how do you build muscle, and especially from women. And and I always get, I want to be toned and I want to be tighter, but I'm afraid of getting big. So a couple things here, ladies and gentlemen. Most people do not have the hormone levels, especially women, to get really big. And let's face it, if men had that ability, we would have a bunch of huge 250-pound or more guys walking around, and all these bodybuilders wouldn't need to be on steroids, to be quite honest. I mean, if it was that easy to build that big of muscle. And as far as it goes, ladies, you guys got to determine what you want to look like. I'll give you an example. I was running a lot in the spring. I'm not a big runner. I don't really like running. I think it hurts. So I like doing kickboxing because it doesn't hurt. And I was running. I did a half marathon. And after my marathon, I could not get my skinny jeans on anymore. And I found it difficult to cross my legs because my calves have gotten so big at that time. And I thought, no, I don't care for that. I just don't like the running legs that I get. But when I lift weights or do kickboxing, I don't seem to have that issue. So in your mind, you have to decide what you want to look like and what is kosher for you and what is not, okay? So for Flex Friday, how do you build muscle? Well, one easy way, what I like to do is, especially when I was losing weight about 1.5 years ago, because it was free, it was easy, I did MyFitnessPal. You can download it, and the nice thing is, and I'm not even going to talk about calories or that, but I actually pulled up one, this is from Monday, July 20th. So a couple weeks ago. I don't use it all the time now. I like to go back and now use it like for portion control if I feel like I'm falling off the wagon, just to help me kind of get back on to reset things. So if you scroll to the bottom, so you got a diary, okay? Ooh, can you see it? All right, so you scroll to the bottom and it'll say nutrition. So I'm going to hit nutrition. And the cool thing is you get to set your, these are called macronutrients. So these would be your carbs, fats, and proteins. Now the way that I like to eat generally, when I'm not drinking wine, is I like to start with a baseline and have so much protein and then fill it in with healthy, good fats like from olive oil, avocados, things like that. Peanut butter, I love peanut butter. And if you can eat tree nuts, almonds, walnuts, that kind of thing. And then the rest of it gets filled in with carbohydrates. So if I feel like, for summer I wanted to be a little leaner, I wanted my belly to look good, I upped my protein intake, okay? So as I up my protein, then generally you get a little more fat, but then your carb level goes down, which then creates that longer, leaner muscle. And I always try to make sure that I eat within an hour or less of working out. So on this particular day, I had set my goal to have at least 20% of protein come from my diet. Now you're thinking, oh, that's not very much. But what I tried to do was, let's say you weigh 150 pounds. Now I don't weigh 150 pounds, I'm a little bit less, but I like to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body fat. So if you weigh 150 pounds, then to build muscle, and this is what I've been reading, then you should have 150 grams of protein per day. Now drink lots of water, otherwise you're going to have bathroom issues, okay? So on this day, now this was a lot. Apparently I was very hungry this day. I had consumed 154 grams of protein. Now that's a lot. And as you can see, then my fat was also up too, but the carb rate was down quite a bit, all right? And I find that I don't have sugar crashes as much, I feel fuller, and it's just more sustainable for me. Now, where you want to get those sources of protein, that's up to you. I like what they call clean or healthier sources, so let's see what I ate that day. All right, I go back. So for breakfast, let's see, I had peanut butter, I had all my vitamins, I drink coffee too. I had eggs, and then I also use protein powder, but I don't go to the vitamin shop because if you look at the back, most of that, it's a bunch of crap anyways, but we'll talk about that at a different thing. So clean sources of protein, I had protein powder, I actually had oatmeal. I make oatmeal and then I throw my protein powder in it. And I had half a piece of Ezekiel toast, and Ezekiel bread it's a sprouted, which is good for you, and it's also pretty high in protein. For lunch, that was a busy day. I must have went to Chipotle. I get a double bowl of chicken. Yeah. No rice, though. I do beans and the double chicken with, and I get the fajita stuff, too, because I think you should have lots of vegetables. For dinner that day, I had a pork chop. Oh, I had wine. Ooh, okay, and I still hit my protein level. goat cheese, asparagus, and then I had bananas and apples for my snacks. And somehow that equated to, that was actually about 2,100 calories for that day. I like to go about anywhere between 2,000 to 2,200, just depends. Usually I burn anywhere, at least my Fitbit tells me 2,500, 2,600. Depends how much I teach and how much I work out. Alright, so there is a simple way. I would, if you want to build some muscle, download the MyFitnessPal, and then actually set some goals and see what that does for you. If you have any questions, just let me know. I know this is a little longer, but hey, I love eating, I love protein, so if you guys have any questions, please let me know. See you guys in class. Thanks.